Hey everyone, Nini here, founder of Thirdstaff. Back again with another product update. I call it Thirdstaff V0.3, and I think you guys really like it. We're learning a lot through our alpha. And in this product update, we wanted to make it a lot easier for people who are using our platform, whether it's to distribute, share, monetize agents that they create, or whether it's to come in and use high quality agents that have been created by our builders, or partner builders, or agents that maybe they found online and they have the workflow or template for, and it's too complicated for them to get set up online. They want to get it set up here to get through the platform a lot faster, a lot easier. And so we've done that in this product update. So first things first, we'll show you that it's super easy to come in and now find agents that are on the platform that match different types of goals that you have, whether it is one of the different types that are available or not. And so that's the first thing. Next is it's a lot easier to upload and kind of get a guided experience as to what happens post-upload. We notice a lot of folks getting confused post the upload, and we want to make that a lot easier and more agentic. And so you can now come in, drop in the workflow that you are looking to get started. And after you upload that, we actually will take you through, guide you through how we're parsing and understanding that analysis and get started. After a workflow has been analyzed, you can now go through, answer a few questions that will help us better understand your capabilities, what you understand about this workflow and your goals, and we'll then show you kind of what this workflow does, which you may understand if you created this, but you may not if you did not. And just kind of describe what it does, what's the description, and what are some of the prerequisites that are required to actually get it to work, whether it's having an AirTop account in this case, or whether it's Google Sheets or whatever. We'll also tell you what it does, right? So what is the results of this agent in this workflow. So this agent, you chat with the agent, it'll give you a response, it might give you a link, it might give you the text output, and it's going to log its information in Google Sheets as well. Right. And so after that, we'll continue and we'll show you the steps that you're going to have to go through as, or that an end user has to go through. So typically, if you have the workflow and it's in the system like then you have to go through these nodes and you have to figure it out. And you have to have some level of technical understanding. What we've done is we've made it so that our system will figure out what are the most important things, figure out what's essential and required, and parse them out. And so if you're experienced with this workflow, we'll give you a way to guide that and to adjust it. You can also tell us that, hey, this doesn't look really right, and we'll go back and we'll reanalyze it. You can come in and adjust the steps. You can change what goes where. So this is kind of connecting all of the AirTop stuff. But you can say, hey, actually, they should do session management together, or actually, this is too many steps. Let me break it down into one step, or this is too many things to do in one step. Let's put it in multiple steps. And so if you want to do that level of customization, you can. You can also skip this. And after that, we'll walk you through actually getting this set up. And so here's what we'll have a very guided UI experience based off of that for your end users. And you can come in and just connect it. And so in this case, we'll handle OAuth and all of that. We'll handle all the connections. You don't have to go do that. So this can trigger, we'll handle all of that, all the credentials. And the user can kind of just go through and connect the information that they need to connect in order to get started for this agent. And we've guided it. We've made it a lot easier to get through. And they can come in and they can add what they need to add. And some of these things, if you don't think that they are necessary for the end user to see, like I mentioned, in that step modal, you can hide them and say, hey, actually the end user doesn't need this to operate their agents in a workflows, right? And so, again, the whole goal of this product is to make these high quality workflows and agents that are being created accessible to folks who typically couldn't use it, and to also help the folks who are creating these to monetize and get recurring revenue from using these workflows. And so that's that, and kind of one of those example agents. Now, just to show you what it looks like, if you get through this experience, you can then come through and launch the agent, and here, we get through the place where now folks can use the agent and actually leverage and experience it easily. And so now an end user, they can just see this after they've set up the requirements they need to set up, and they don't need to, figure out all of other complex things that they could, or that typically stop folks from getting through. And so, yeah, that's how you get from workflow to agent. Now, when you're done with this, you can then go and create a builder store. And so just waiting for that to come up. And in this builder store, it allows you to distribute your workflows to end users, and put it under your brand if you need to, right? And so everything that you create will be present here, and end users will be able to come through, see what a workflow does, and launch a template. And this will just take them directly to where they can get started with pushing the workflow through and moving forward, right? And so, yeah, that's how it works, and how we help make the very complex workflows accessible to end users. And I hope that makes sense, and thank you for your time.